Hello everyone, and welcome back to the beauty and wonder that is the Greenleaf Ecological Rescue Center, located in the beautiful sprawling wetlands of Brazil and filled with all sorts of animals that my beloved husband Chips and I actually got to go ahead and rescue, which was so much fun. Oh, you guys, thank you so much for joining me on that fantastically fun adventure because it was delightful. Oh, look at how happy our water buffalo is. That's so cute. But it was so delightful to be able to share the wonders of the natural world and really look at all of the new animals that have come in with, well, not all of them, we're still missing a platypus, but all of the animals that have come in with the arrival of the Wetlands Pack with my husband Chips. And it was such a fun way to spend our second wedding anniversary. It really made me think about all the real life places I want to travel in the world to go see even more natural wonders with him. And good news, friends, we've actually gotten him addicted to Planet Zoo. Boom! Yes! A secret little goal I didn't even know I had has been accomplished, and now Chips has actually been playing Planet Zoo almost every day, and it's been so fun to be able to see him learn how to become a flamingo caretaker, or how to handle the stressed little pronghorns, or the tiny little prairie dogs and their burrows being so cute. So I know when he comes back, and yes, he will be coming back to our Greenleaf Ecological Wildlife Rescue Center to help run it with us, we're going to be having so much fun and he'll have a lot more insight into the things that we can do for our animals. So I'm very happy about that. And yes, our goal is to actually make it so that Chips can come back and hang out with us and to make it so that we can win this zoo. I have this little like immersive roleplay idea that the only way that we actually get Greenleaf Zoological Park to ourselves, like we get the keys of permanent ownership to it, is by completing this challenge. So I want to complete this challenge and then we will transform this beautiful, beautiful place into a sprawling wonderland of all sorts of the different animals that we can go ahead and add in. I have this little daydream of Chips and I actually being able to go ahead and use a random generator to say that since this is a rescue center, we could just rescue some of the animals from around the world by putting in all of the current animals in the game and then randomizing a rescue, which is one of the things we actually did for actually when we got the jaguars and the llamas. Do you guys remember that? I did do a little bit of a thing like rescue that way. But I would love to do that on a grander scale because it turned out building in a tiny little mountaintop was exceptionally difficult to run a sprawling rescue zoo. But here we have plenty of room to go ahead, use a random generator, maybe even you guys could leave comments for what kind of animal we could rescue, and then I could use the random comment generator and bada boom, bada bing. Then we could have you guys deliver, say, a hyena or a pair of beavers or a moose or a lynx or a cheetah to this center, and we would have to build a little habitat for it and continue to work on it that way. I think that would be so fun, especially if our goal was to keep going until we basically filled up this whole basin and had like a sprawling, functional, huge rescue zone. And Chips and I could actually change some of the pictures that you can put out in front of all of the different animal habitats to pictures of the animals we have actually seen in real life, like the black and white lemur. We have actually seen, I know you guys are in here somewhere. Oh, there we go. Oh, so cute. But we have actually seen lemurs in real life because the Duke Lemur Research Center is located here in North Carolina, not terribly far from where we live. I actually might request like another tour of that place because it was so much fun to go the first time. And we saw these lemurs in person, so it would be really fun to go ahead and put pictures of those lemurs like up on our little displays for the animals, and to potentially try to take pictures of all of these animals and add them in over time. That would be like such a fun thing to do. So those are our goals. Our Greenleaf Zoological Center clearly has a bright, beautiful future ahead of it. But for now, friends, we actually need to work on going ahead and completing the challenge. We need to increase animal welfare to at least 85%. We need to achieve an overall zoo rating of 3 stars out of 5. And we need to get the yearly profit up to $15,000 with no outstanding loans. So I think that's going to be a little tricky here and there. We might start by increasing the price to get into the zoo just a bit, and then we'll focus on the animals for a moment. And after that, we'll focus on the guests. But you need money to make money in this case. So to the zoo! Alright, y'all. I'm going to start charging you a little bit more for coming to our zoo. My beloved husband Chips wanted to charge like $30. I'm going to raise it to 23 for adults, and I'm going to raise it to 16 for kids. Our reputation needs to go up. Ooh, and you know what could really help with that? If we get like our conservation going so that we can really bring more people in. So to do that, let's get Diego a girlfriend. Yes, I actually messed up. It was so funny. I messed up the search bar last time, and that is why we weren't able to see animals that were just available on the market, which is kind of embarrassing. But now we can go ahead and we can actually get Diego a girlfriend and work on trying to build up our conservation credits. All right. Julietta here would actually be a really great girlfriend, and she is a rescue. So we're going to get Diego some capybara girlfriends, which begs the question, actually. Do I have capybara talk right here? Animal talking point. Let's actually move this one and see if I can put it in a good spot. Food throwing path is blocked. Well, let me try moving these rocks. What about now? Can you throw... Yay! And the tapir will come over and the keeper will actually throw food for the tapir here. Well, where's my capybara talk? So there's the Nile Lechwe. And then we have a capybara talk right over here. Oh my gosh. Okay. What am I going to call the capybara talk? The thing that my beloved husband Chips has done is he actually names all of his talks, and they're really cute things. So I'm going to name this capybara. Let's see. Friend of, should it be like friend of everyone? Capybara. And what can it balance on its head? There we go. Because I've seen it balance adorable yuzu fruit and like ducks on their heads. So, oh, we could get down some pictures of them balancing ducks on their heads. That would be so cute. All right, and I think, is that Julietta? Julietta, welcome! Yay! All right, she's already frolicking and playing and seems to be super duper happy. Oh no, a diseased animal. No, a red-crowned chick. Okay. Do I have a vet office? This looks like a vet office to me. Phew. Okay. So our vet is going to be on that. And let's see where they are. There we go. The vet is already here. Are we scooping up the little crane? Uh-oh. More diseased animals. Diego, no! Oh my gosh. Oh no, more diseased animals. Oh, this is a travesty. I was supposed to invite my husband back to be able to like hang out with me. But how am I going to do that if I made all of our animals sick? All right, quickly to the heat maps. It's because we have this water that's dirty. Okay, we've got to go ahead and we've got to clean this water. All right, let's do blueprints off. This is an emergency. We're going to go ahead. It's so hard to build because until we complete the challenge, we cannot use any terrain modifications. Just FYI, I don't know if you guys have noticed that we cannot do terrain modifications until the builds are done, like until the challenge is done. So it's actually really hard to get this going. I'm going to put a transformer and a water purifier back here. And then hopefully that will start... There we go. And the water is going to start getting cleaner. But that is why everybody suddenly started getting sick. Hopefully we can prevent that. Are you dead? Oh no, you're just sleeping. Oh, that's really cute. Look at the way the Nile Lechwe sleep, you guys. Aww. That's really precious. There you go, little friend. You can have a good nap, okay? I really like how the Nile Lechwe have like that beard going on too. That's really pretty. Alright, meanwhile, let's come over and we're going to check out the capybara. And I'm going to see how many capybara can go in a group. So you can have up to 20, up to 9 males, 19 females. Males have a dominance hierarchy, but they have a promiscuous breeding system. They're very confident in their relationship with humans. Capybaras are very social animals, usually congregating in groups of 10 to 20 animals, some groups even reaching 100 members. In rare instances, some individuals may also live alone. Within a group, there are usually twice as many females as males. Alright, so let's actually like make sure that we can make our boy Diego really happy. We'll get him some more girlfriends. Or just like friends, I suppose. Let's see, I don't want to get sickly ones. Well, we are a rescue, but you want to try to be a little mindful. And then Here's Renata. We'll spend like a little over $1,000 on some new capybara. There we go. And then we'll go ahead and add these lovely ladies into this mixed exhibit. And they cannot be released to the wild, but I have a feeling that their offspring probably will be. Alright, meanwhile, my vet is running around. There's a disease outbreak in Diego's domain. Hang in there, vet! You need to do your job! Does he need to walk? Oh, he has to walk all the way to get the crates now. Ooh, that's gonna be... Wait, where is he going? Yeah, there he is. Oh man, alright, go Jude! I wish he could run, but I think he's tired. Hang in there, Jude. I'll try to make you, like, should I go ahead and upgrade him? Trying to do that while we're trying to make money is a little bit of a hard call. Let's see. We need to get the animal welfare up, too. Yay! More capybara! I'm gonna need to go ahead and name them after some of you guys pretty soon. Oh, it's gonna be so fun when Chips comes back, because then he can help me out with that, too, and we can give everybody really fun names. I'm so tickled. Alright, we're working on the disease outbreak, and I don't think we'll have more because we're now getting the water nice and clean. And then let me see. So no security guards. Mechanic research is complete. Yay, new drink shops! Okay, getting more drink shops and things like that would be really good for us. Let's see, what else can we do? Maybe we could work on animal welfare now. Oh, and the lemurs are about to mate! Yay! Alright, the animals in general are in green, but I think they could be a teensy bit happier. So let's actually check out, like, the lemurs themselves. Oh, they don't feel like they have enough space, you guys. Really? Is it because we have so many lemurs? We only have 4. Okay, what are your space requirements that you're unhappy about, my little friends? It's space to climb up! Okay, so we need to give them more things to climb on. Does this not count? Let's actually try moving it down. Maybe it's too high for them. And it needs to be like over here. Alright. Oh my goodness, I think that actually like completely made them... Oh my gosh, now they're really happy! They just couldn't climb on their little climbing frame and I had to move it so it was easier. You guys! Look at that! Now that we have moved the climbing frame, the lemurs are totally happy. And now all we need to do is just make the guest happy. Okay, let's try really hard to get the guest like super happy in the next year. Because if we can make the guest happy, then we don't need to worry about like redoing their thing. Okay, so people are really thirsty. Let's see. I'm gonna dive in. Let's actually review zoo overview. So I think thirst and litter seem to be 2 of our biggest issues. So let's try to get more people more water. Alright, let's see. Facilities. And we'll come over to staff facilities. It's really hard because right now, like I said, we cannot do sculpting of the terrain. So we kind of have to like spread things out a little bit to make it so people can get the water and things they need. Maybe I'll make a path down here. And then people can see, they'll have more restrooms over here. That'll do, that'll do. It's not ideal. It's not where I wanted to put a path. But sometimes you just have to accept where life is taking you. Also, I like this wooden path more. So we're gonna actually swap it out. There we go. And then we're gonna build over the lemur habitat. And let's go ahead. Oh, Chips is gonna be so surprised when he comes back. He's gonna be like, what? There's a bridge to a different place. And there we go. All right, we'll have somewhere for them to get drinks, and then we'll have it so that people can come over and they can have a little restroom over here in just a moment. If we bring a restroom over here, we will immediately attract a lot of attention and people will happily flock this direction. We could put down some African toilets. Very pretty. I think I need something a little cheaper. I think I'll put down the African toilets for now because it's the only thing like I really have unlocked until like Safari starter toilet. Oh, okay, that's kind of cute too. And then, oh, this one's kind of cute too. And I could swap the trees out really easily from that one. All right, they're about the same price. I'm gonna put this little bathroom down here. Because look, it's really important to convince your guests to like, hey, come this way. And nothing convinces them to move it like satisfying those bladder needs. So let me actually make a little circle here, if I can. One of the other things that has made me laugh really hard is my beloved husband discovering how freaking hard it is to manage the path system in Planet Zoo. It is not easy. It is a skill unto itself, especially in these kinds of places where you cannot change the terrain. All right, we'll take that off. There we go. And then we can come on this side. Our vet is taking care of the sick animals, don't worry. And we can actually put in, I don't want climb proof. I want the one-way glass. There we go, and now our Shire animals don't need to worry, but the guest will be able to see them on this side, which will hopefully lead to more donations over here. And then let's put down something to attract them. How about some food and drink stalls? Ho ho. Like our new milkshake counter. Or if I can slip in a pre-built building that actually looks a little better, that's probably... Oh, I wish we could put down the little smoothie truck. I love the little food trucks. I think they're just really cute. So let's make our guests a little happier. I think we're just gonna do open stalls right now. That's just the way we're gonna do it. So let's do some milkshakes. Come over here to get your milkshakes and enjoy. And we have Chief Beef and Bernie's Baked Goods counter and the Hot Dog Squad counter. Let's go with the yummy bean burgers. So we're gonna sell some bean burgers over here. There we go. And then I'll come in, edit the barrier. And then we'll put in another one-way glass section right here. And then hopefully we will attract, oh, here they come, yes! We'll start attracting some guests, and I'll even put in another one of the exhibit species. See, I'm a thinker. I'm thinking about this real careful. We'll put in, there we go, some trash bins. And also a trash bin next to the restroom, because that's what often happens. People really need to use the restroom, and they're also a little tired. Making them happy is our goal right now, friends. And if we can accomplish that, then I will be able to invite Chips back and be like, ho ho ho, look at what I have done. We have gone ahead and we have unlocked the ability to just savor and enjoy our rescue zoo, which I think would be really fun. Alright, let's see. Uneven placement, my foot! Fine, y'all are just gonna get little benches you can go ahead and optionally rest at on either side of the restroom. There we go. And then also maybe over here, because it's a long walk over here. I don't blame you if you're kind of tired and you're just like, I just kind of need to catch my breath under this beautiful tree! That's where I would sit. Under that gorgeous tree. No! And then I go ahead and I just like yoink the tree. I wonder what species the Kapok tree is kind of mimicking by being over here. Oh look, and now these guys, now they're feeling super happy. They can come over to Diego's domain. Yay! So I think the guests are becoming a touch happier. And now I'm going to grab this African exhibit. Because I'm conscious of the fact that guests are fussy creatures who do like to have a lot of attention, and I can't blame them. And they like to have a lot of things to look at. So let's come in and get a good exhibit species. Oh, the fire salamander would be so fun. I haven't really worked with the fire salamander. The iguana would be a lot of fun too. I'm trying to think about somebody who breeds really well. I think we'll put in the iguana actually, because it looks like we can get a gold quality male and female iguana. So I'm gonna put them in right here. Let's get their exhibit where they need it to be. All right, hang in there, guys. Wow, I would think iguanas need like a lot more humidity, but apparently not. Ooh, and you know, we're actually thinking about going to Florida soon to visit some family of Chipses there, and I wonder if I'll see any iguanas. So let's see. Iguanas. Let's see. Iguanas Hmm. Once an iguana got caught in my hair. That would be, so this is just gonna be, like, it really did. I once had an iguana get stuck in my hair when somebody at a reptile facility was showing me a young iguana and let me hold it, and then we put it on my shoulder for a picture, and when we tried to take it off, the iguana grabbed my hair and got tangled in my hair, and it was a whole ordeal. Just saying. But we're just gonna have this be iguana point for now. I need my husband here to like give me the really cool names, to be completely honest, because he is just on point with like, oh, we're gonna call it this and it's gonna be like really awesome. I'm gonna put down a couple donation bins, and then we're gonna see, do we have any like, whoop. Oh wow, we've got more, yay, more drink shops opening. Do I have any vet research going? Wait, why do we have 2 active diseases? I don't know about that. Jude, I think I need to like hire another vet potentially, but we're gonna play with that. And then do I have free roaming keepers? I do have free roaming keepers. So we should have somebody come to take care of the iguanas eventually, so they should be fine. However, we do need to educate our guests when they come to see said iguanas. Ooh, we could put in a little ambiance speaker for when our guests are like hanging out with Diego and his ducks and everybody else. Ooh, and actually I could put in, these are my African drums that I made. So actually I should probably make something else that would fit Brazil a little bit better. Or maybe just hide it under a bush. Alright, but we'll put in a little ambiance speaker. And I'm gonna do Frogs of the Jungle because like, we're next to the wetlands, so I feel like we should run with that theme. There we go. And then let's do Central and South America. And let's just do any of the plants from there. I just want to see what we got to offer. Oh, listen to all the frogs! Oh, I love that! That's so cool! Alright, I'm gonna hide them under a custard apple tree. Why not? There we go. And then we have our little iguana friend. I wonder, can I put any water in this hole? No? Okay, I'll just put ferns and stuff in there instead then. Don't mind me. I can't wait till we can unlock more terrain things we can do. Alright, so I hope, yeah, it looks like some people are really, really happy. And then headed to like information centers. So we've got more people coming over to this side. I think, should we make it a full loop? Ooh, okay, maybe we can go ahead and try to make it a full loop, and then we might get more people coming on this side. Why do we have so many? No! Okay, I might need to temporarily hire another vet. And in fact, I think we have enough money. We should probably go ahead and do that because we have some sick animals. And that is not the kind of place I want to be. So we're going to drop that. And you know what? Yeah, let's have another path. Let's make another path, loop around. And that'll be what we wrap up with today is, whoops, okay, let's actually have our secret path start right here. Today, we're gonna have a little secret path around the wetlands that I'm actually going to make as a bridge. Yes, we're gonna make this as a bridge over here to sort of be able to see our capybara and everybody else from another angle. And then it comes down when we can. Oh boy, here we go. Like I said, one of the hardest lessons I had to share with Chips was paths in Planet Zoo. Yay, look at that! And now we have a little path that will hopefully let people start coming this way. And I think we should have plenty of people able to see over this barrier. But I'm gonna raise the barrier just a touch and then change it to one-way glass because I think we have a few very, very shy animals. And I don't want them to become upset, unduly upset by, there we go, by the people who come by. Also, we're gonna have to bury this thing, like move these things over. But hey, now I can actually go ahead and set it up because I was a little embarrassed at the idea that my beloved husband Chips is gonna like learn that I just kind of shove these things into the corner, not even connected to a path, and pretend that they're gonna be fine. They're not gonna be fine. So let me put this down. think I need to face this direction. Which direction does it need to go again? This direction. And we'll hide these under a big mossy tree and connect them up so that a mechanic will be able to go ahead and get to them. There we go. And then I'm gonna go ahead and grab big giant moss tree or big giant moss rock. So it'll be like, you guys see nothing. You don't see nothing over here. I don't know what you're talking about. There is no gigantic, ugly, like, transformer that you can totally hear and are going to complain at me about. Oh dear. I'm really glad we got another vet because there's so many diseased animals that are starting to pop in. Oh, and just when I wanted to celebrate like capybara babies, instead we have this drama going on. So I surrounded everything with a bunch of rocks, and I'm actually thinking if it might be more fun or just feel a little better. There's a stringler fig. I think I'm gonna do this. Like hide it under a tree, but still make it so it looks like my mechanic. No, why is a disease now life-threatening? Oh, curses. All right, you guys. I think this is what quarantine centers were actually totally intended for. Oh dear. No, why is Sarah so sick? Oh my gosh. Yes, like vet urgently assigned. Where is my vet? The vet is running. Ah! I think I need a quarantine. Ah, okay. No, we've got to fix this. We're going to fix this, you guys. I cannot have Chips come back and be like, oh, by the way, I've just let the capybaras die of coronavirus. That is not what's going down. Oh my gosh. All right. Emergency vets. Okay. Emergency vet centers. Okay, we're going to have emergency everything next time. Oh my gosh, you guys. If you could, do please leave a like for the hope that we will be able to have poor little Sarah survive. And if you would like to join us on this and literally thousands more adventures, do please consider subscribing. But most importantly, my friends, stay curious. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.